Greetings, choose. I like a common relic just fine. Might want to go for an early burning elite, otherwise this path is fine. That path is fine. 2 elites is a little bit below par, but it's kind of the best we can get, really, unless we kill this elite. Yeah, even more reason to grab a relic, so we have more relics. A Maw Bank. Okay, so don't go to the shop, is what that tells me. No shop Act 1 with Maw Bank is quite a lot of money through the rest of the runs, so I think that's perfectly fine. We just have to remember not to die to our boss Hexaghost here. An XJ Phil, a joke for the crowd. Did you hear about the Act 1 boss who is planning to open up their own taqueria? It's going to be Tex Mexighost. No refunds. Tim with the 5 months in the Prime sub. You're Incel with the 5 months as well. Thank you both. And Burka with 14 months. Happy New Year. Okay, so I guess we go this way, huh? I don't want to go here or here or here or here. Yeah, so we have to go this way, basically. Seems fine to me. 12 gold per floor ain't bad, as they say. That's what they say. Pretty sure something like that is said. And you're blocking again. Let's see, this would bring you to 13. You block for what, 5? So I can't kill you next turn no matter what. Right. Yeah, block 5. Only do 17 damage. So I'd have to double strike to guarantee a kill? No, we should just double defend here. Perfect. Oh my. What a choice here. Inflame versus Battle Trance, floor 1. Trez says, should I take Corruption in Act 1? Here's my prerequisite for Corruption on Ironclad. You need either Feel No Pain, or Dark Embrace, or any 2-cost skill, and then you can take a Corruption. Once you have any of those things. If you don't have any of those yet, you can't take the Corruption. Glarber Flurpist, thanks for the Prime sub and the 3 months. Or Dead Branch. Yeah, or Dead Branch. Of course. So that means as soon as you have a Shockwave, for example, I think it's okay to take a Corruption. How do I pick up my first Mantra card? Usually Prostrate. Although the real secret is that your first Mantra card is Meditate. You take a Meditate, and then you can take Mantra. Not even a Mantra card itself, but because it lets you get back the first Mantra card, it's very strong. I think with our Act boss being Hexaghost here, and us not getting a shop in Act 1, we have to counterpick against the boss for the moment. So that means taking Inflame over Battle Trance, although I do love Battle Trance. What is the art on Battle Trance? It's kind of weird, isn't it? This is supposed to be fingers, and then this is a golden pendulum. So you've got the, like, swirly hypnotic background, and then generic silhouette man is spiraling off, being tranced. Definitely weird art, though. What's the beta art? That's hilarious. Not better, but hilarious, definitely. Yeah, so battle hypnosis, essentially. Of course, then it was a shop, right? No, we get upgrade to it, random for 23 health. I usually feel like this is worth it. And I like it this early because the upgrades can help us save health in the next 2 fights, right? So we might get some of those health back through the Burning Blood. 2 strikes upgraded. Might feel bad, but it's actually very good this early on. And again, that extra damage will help us get through the Cultist. No problem. So I say it is not a bad thing. I'm going to try to not play in Flame here. This might be really greedy. That's greedy. Foolish. Fine. We get healing in a jar, the blood potion. Heavy Blade is okay with Inflame. So is Reckless Charge, I suppose. Flex can be short-term strength. Actually really started to come around on Heavy Blade. The more I play, the more I think this is pretty okay for 2 cost. As long as you have some strength to go with it. The fact that it offers an immediate large amount of damage can also provide some unique advantages, like here, crushing this louse for us in 1 hit. Which is very hard to do in Act 1, usually. It's also a dense attack card for us to use against Hexaghost. What about an Act 1 Berserk? This is a weird card. You become vulnerable for a period of time, but then you gain additional energy every turn. Berserk really wants an upgrade to make it only 1 self-vulnerable. But then being able to play 4 cards per turn is pretty strong. It could let us do stuff like Bash and Heavy Blade together. Otherwise, I'm probably taking Armaments here, which is a lot more reliable than Berserk is. Berserk can really brick sometimes, but it's also really good in other fights. And we can upgrade it almost immediately, too. Oatmeal Soldier, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. You know what? I want to give it a try here. I rarely see a Berserk this early. I want to see if we can put it to use. Not here, of course, but in the Elite fight, especially. Just defend Heavy Blade? I think so. I think so. Although shortening the fight can also save us health in the long run, right? This guy's not gonna be very polite to us, unfortunately. We will consistently take damage each turn. This guy's here. 15 plus 8, so close. Quite a KO, though. I'm just gonna go defend strike here. Take 3 more. Hopefully we can kill before we get hit again. Yes. Okay, not too bad. Essence of Steel is an okay potion. Pommel Strike is decent normally, even better with the additional energy from this Berserk. So let's definitely take a Pommel Strike over the Boomerang here. And upgrade that Berserk. 1 turn of additional damage, which might not even be a turn the enemy's attacking us on. Although it totally might be. We'll skip it here as well. In fights where we know we're going to need the additional energy, we can play it more aggressively as a deliberate trade. But this isn't one such fight, especially not within Flame turn 1. Although, it would have let me kill him this turn, so actually, I'm the one with egg on my face, I suppose. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Perfectly happy with how that went. We can find a potion, but we can just drink this blood potion. Pick up the new potion. Wind Strike to scale with strength even more, or armaments so that we have at least 1 block card. I do kind of like having a block card. I'll take the block card. And our first elite, we don't actually have to fight this elite. We could take a rest site instead, but we have our upgraded Berserk. We have 2 potions. We have a good amount of health. We should be fighting elites now. See if we can pull this off. It's not a good turn 1. That makes me want to Distill Chaos. Try to get some of these cards out of the draw pile. Bash first, though. Although, Armaments would want to land on the Bash. Still think we Bash first. Alright, we got the Berserk in play. That's helpful. Definitely helpful. So we can do Inflame, Strike, Heavy Blade. That seems most reasonable here. We could try to play the Armaments, but I think we just want to dish out as much damage as possible. So 12 plus 30. Only 26 health. We might get a kill next turn, depending on the draws here. Uh-oh. Only if I hit Heavy Blade, unfortunately, with this draw. We did not. Bummer. Bummer. Oh well. We have a Lantern for more energy turn 1. And we could take a second Heavy Blade. That'd be a curious choice. With all this energy, I don't totally dislike it. Clothesline's pretty good too, actually. Let's take a Weaken. Weaken will make it easier to use the Berserk. Normally, I don't like Clothesline that much because it's a bit too expensive, but I think the Berserk changes things in our favor here. At least I hope so. Smiling Mask makes card removals at shops cheaper. I guess that's okay. Yeah, I'll take that over Blue Key. We're going to want to hit multiple shops in Act 2, most likely. Sure hope we can win this fight. All right, a great turn to put the Berserk down, that's for sure. And I could even play 3 defends and full block. Let's do that. Thank you, Lantern. Armaments on Inflame, then play the Clothesline? Takes a lot of damage, though. If I play Armaments, Inflame, Defend, I'm wasting an energy is the problem here. So it really feels like we ought to play this Clothesline. We have all damage coming up. Bummer. So that means we guaranteed take 10-ish next turn. That's pretty bad. That means we skip the Inflame? That's terrible news. Feels correct, though. Just have to not die right here. In this fight. Don't have much room for error, though. The extra energy will not be that useful now. I think we're gonna die. Seems likely. We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. Okay, cool. I think. Oops. Yeah, that was a Windows noise. I should make sure those are deactivated, actually. I feel like there should be a way to make OBS not even capture that. I guess that's not how it works, though. But yeah, apologies. That was from my computer, that noise, which was a little loud. Sad Windows noises. Do we take a cleave or a reckless charge? Don't have any AoE currently. We do have several hard pull encounters to go through. We are low on health. We should take a cleave. Is the conclusion here. We didn't get relics that help us in the short term, unfortunately. And this Berserk is a bit of a liability. I'm going to rest. Because we have no potions. Good example of Berserk not doing a good job. Can I kill any of them this turn? If I draw Heavy Blade, I can get the middle one. Let's hit you first, I guess. Cleave is fine. Defend, defend, cleave. Cleave Strike doesn't kill you. So we have to take the hits, unfortunately. Ow. And one more. Is it smart to hunt for the odd Shroom Relic? I wouldn't say so. I think that's just... It's a very unlikely event. So it's far too likely that you will not get what you're looking for it to ever be worth an attempt. How I would evaluate. This fight seems likely to go a bit better against this guy. Same damage. We should be able to kill next turn. Hopefully, anyway. Yeah. Okay, that went well. We got a regen potion. Reaper seems pretty good in a deck with Strength and a deck with Berserk. Reaper seems spectacular, actually. Not good against Hexaghost, but definitely helpful. Medium term. I think we still want to find more cards for Hexaghost, I'm going to be honest. So let's take one more combat here. We might be able to heal with Reaper here. Sure can. Take the A heal just fine. Easy fight as well. Really encouraging, I would say. I could try to draw a block, but then I lose the ability to kill one. Maybe just inflame and attack them. We could also draw a block off this, I guess. It's fine. Leave the fight with more than we entered, health-wise. Shockwave definitely helps against Hexaghost. Good with a lot of energy as well. One upgrade before Hexaghost. I feel like it probably has to be the Inflame. Could make it the Armaments, I suppose. Or the Shockwave. But I feel like it should be the Inflame. Howdy, Fast-Ass Panda. Happy New Year to you. Magica, thanks for the 16 months and the Prime sub. I remember my favorite run. Hard to pick just one, but I think the Blasphemy Vault incident might be one of my favorites. Alternately, Mayhem Heart was also a really good one. Heart Mayhem? Heart Mayhem, yeah. That one's also one of my favorites. Okay, let's upgrade that Inflame. And honestly, I am not sure if we win this fight. I'm a little worried here. It's going to depend on draw order a bit. Do we line up vulnerable boosted Heavy Blades? How early do we get the Inflame down and the Berserk down? Looks like a good start with turn 1 Clothesline Inflame. Definitely less worried now. And this seems like a pretty good turn for Shockwave, so let's just play it. That way we should be able to do a boosted Heavy Blade. And the week will continue until we draw Berserk. Which is right now. Perfect. All right, I'll block for 5. Don't think we're in that much of a damage race at the moment. And we now have 4 energy per turn, meaning the bash plays a lot better. In fact, we can upgrade bash right now. Let's do that. Lock that vulnerable in for a long time. And then strike does more damage than cleave. I think this is going well. Not too worried. I don't feel like we need the regen potion just yet. Burning Pact this burn. Burning Pact. 19 versus quite a bit more than 19. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. Trying to figure out if playing this bash is worth it. I think it is. I think it is. Good turn to Reaper. We get 10 health back. Let's do that. Definitely don't need to regen potion. Time is running out here. I'm hoping we can upgrade the Heavy Blade. Arma? No, we should play Clothesline Heavy Blade here. Don't even think about armaments. Keep it weak. Deal 50 damage. Then we have 2 more turns to kill it, which is definitely a little concerning. Maybe I did need this regen potion. Spooky. Let's evaluate. Should pummel. See if we draw a 2-coster. Probably just want to attack, attack, attack here. I think so. Deal 18 plus 13. And then we're very likely to kill. The only draw that should lose, I think, is triple defend, burn, burn. We're dead either way if that happens, right? 13. I guess we do need 2 attacks to kill. No. 1 strike is fine. Still vuln, right? Yeah. So literally only 1 hand dies if we play strike here. I think that's our best bet. Surviving next turn is never really an option with 36 damage incoming. We do, in fact, get there. But you can see it was close. We definitely needed the energy from the Berserk. Good job, Berserk. We definitely needed most of the other cards, too. Nicely done. We escape with lots of money. Feed pairs magnificently with Reaper and really well with armaments, so this is a very good feed. Impervious is also pretty good. I think double tap is a distant third here. And now we're rich. Aqua with the Prime sub in the 2 months. Next to me, you're on A18 with Defect. You're last before you beating A20 with all characters. Extremely well done. Glad I could help out. Did you know that I play games other than Slay the Spire? It's true. Catch me over on Baalorlord Plays for card games, RPGs, strategy games, and more. What makes me take double tap? Not much, I'm going to be honest. I don't like the card that much. I think it's good with stuff like Immolate, Whirlwind. Carnage is pretty good. Perfected Strike, Searing Blow. Green Stream, thanks for the Prime sub. And Am Yo-Yo with the 26 months. Thank you both. I'm going feed here. Scaling max health is crazy strong, especially with a healing source in Reaper here. As for our boss relic, still tough choices ahead. There is Velvet Choker, giving us more energy, but we cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. That's not the worst thing on Clad. This is definitely a time you could take Choker on Clad. We don't have Dark Embrace or Corruption or anything like that. We're well into strength scaling. Berserk gets us to 5 energy, but I think we can still spend 5 energy without using 6 cards. Is Defect the worst Choker taker? I think so. Well, Orbs mechanically go very well with Choker. No. I think Silent is worse. Watcher is usually okay with it. It's not that bad of a boss relic overall. I don't take it very often, but I don't think it's bad. Stops you from playing Claw. True. Could go for heal 12 per fight. That's a good way to limp your way through Act 2, especially with the Berserk. I don't know that I would love it. And it's going to be really hard to land feed without 4 energy. So that alone speaks to taking Choker here. I'll take Choker here. Happy with Choker, in fact. All right. 2 shops would have been nice, but look at the position of the shops. It's not going to happen. What is nice, though, is the following path. Shop into upgrade, elite, upgrade, relic, elite, upgrade, elite, event, which is going to be thwack, elite. And all those elites are low health. Perfect. Yeah, even with Reaper and Feed, I imagine we're losing health in most Act 2 hard pool fights. So I'd prefer to avoid those. I think a couple fights, though. First up, the Barricade Nerd. The Barricade. Barricade Nerd. Don't think we do well in this fight without turn 1 in flame. Do I have a regen potion here? I don't think so. Can't really control how long this fight goes. And I don't think I want to play Berserk here. Doesn't feel worth it. Clothesline, Pommel Strike, Feed doesn't kill, right? That's 15, 27. Nah, we're 7 short. I could do Shockwave, Clothesline, and weaken the thing. Doesn't seem wise. Need it to die, not be weak. Bummer. Please get eaten now. Excellent. Oh, we lucked out. We lucked out big here. Upgraded Feed of the gods. Beautiful. Beautiful. Detonator 5,000 with 8 months. Thank you for the good luck wishes. Definitely in a precarious situation at the moment. Yeah, I don't want a second fight. I do want a potion, though. Ugh. All right, we'll fight another fight. For better or worse. Potentially worse. This doesn't feel like a fight where I'm landing feeds, so I'm just going to play it now. Still not going to use this potion. Might run out of opportunities to use it. Let's use it. Fight's at least 3 turns long. Well, that sucks. Full draw order is wrong. Everything is bad. Yeah. Getting destroyed next turn, too, unless we get really lucky with the draw. Seems pretty terrible. At least it's a very mild attack. We can full block it. Okay, that's not too bad. Maybe we can even heal back some of the health we've lost. Come on, Reaper. Ah. Oh well. I will take leaving this fight with 43 health. I will definitely take more sources of strength because they scale our Heavy Blade, but better they scale the Reaper. Give me that. Little Biker Nana with the full year. Happy New Year. Upgrade all strikes and defends. Fortunately, we already got 2 upgraded, so we only get 7 upgrades, which is still pretty good. 7 upgrades or 1 remove. As much as I like removes later on, we are in short-term danger, so I think I'm going to take the upgrades here to help us in these upcoming elite fights. We have the perfect amount of money as we finally get to our first store here. 600 and 69 bucks. And guess what? There's a waffle. So all that damage we just took, no problem. Although I am punished for using the regen potion. That's fine. Could also buy the meat on the bone to heal us if we drop back below half, which I think is okay. Another inflame is tempting. Other than that, the shop isn't that good. Is meat on the bone better value overall? I mean, we don't have to choose. We can just do both if we want to. And I might do that. Although with Reaper, I'm not sure we need to. I definitely want the immediate heal and more max health, though. So we're taking the waffle. And we're going to remove one strike. Yeah, one strike. But I can still easily buy meat on the bone here. It is a nice safety blanket for 4 elites here. Our next boss is Automaton. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll take it. And I think I actually will just buy another Inflame, too. As well as a healing potion. Alright, now we're set. Uh-oh. Why did I buy that Inflame? Damn it. I could just double Reaper, I guess. That seems fine. Dupe Shockwave, not terrible either, especially with Automaton as a racked boss. It's not upgraded, which makes it a little sad, but oh well. Likewise with Heavy Blade. It's not worth duping if it's not upgraded. But I do agree, Shockwave dupe is maybe worth. Let's do Shockwave. And upgrade this Inflame. Alright, Elite number 1. Let's get some relics here. Perfect. Both do the same damage. Do I want to draw one? Not really. Well, I would play Berserk, I guess. I guess. But now I won't. Probably. Well, actually, you know what? I will. It's not that much more damage. Does get me the kill this turn if I want it. Take 20 to try to feed. With meat on the bone, that could be worth it. That seems crazy, though. That would put me to 43 out of 86, which is exactly half. Which is not correct. It's not going to work, because we feed, and then our max health is different. So we won't actually heal from meat on the bone. Yeah, the feed ruins the meat. Eating the meat ruins it, basically. But we can just get that health back, right? I don't know. I don't think so. Hey, we get max health anyway. We're chunky already. Wow, that was fast. A waffle for the strawberry. Delicious. And we upgrade what? Spot weakness? Definitely. Or feed, maybe. Can I upgrade feed in this position? I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to. Let's do it. Let's upgrade the feed. Because I didn't land the feed there. We have enough health. I get to do this. So we can make back the health we didn't get. And all the rest of the upgrades, because every skill in the game will now be upgraded. Seems probably pretty good. Ouch, etc. It's a spooky turn to try to play Berserk on. Probably not worth it. No, surely not worth it. Shame to get weakened here. Alright, we'll skip that. Choker's lessening the number of situations we have to use the Berserk in anyway. And twice. Same difference. Heal 14, take 12? Sure. Tasty. Half health for us is, what, 48 or so? Yeah, 48. So we're at about the number we could heal to anyway. Just kill him. Get a boat thingy. Free block on turn 2. Okay, we've got some really good relics. And another Reaper. So we have double Shockwave, double Inflame, double Reaper. Amazing. Let the healing commence. Now we definitely upgrade this. Beautiful. 2 more elites, 2 more relics headed our way this act. And that's if there's no thwack, which we've established there will be. The thwackening. Shame I can't feed on the sneaky gremlin here. Attack me, I dare you. Dang it. My trap. Ruined. Ruined, I say. Can't get them both, huh? Might as well Reaper then, right? We heal for lots, and I can kill one of the sneaky gremlins. Heal 24. Kill you. Might get attacked here. That would hurt quite a bit. Yeah, 12 by 3. Ouch. And I can't even kill the sneaky gremlin? Even more ouch. But that's what the meat on the bone is for. Oh, jeez. Well, that's garbage. Guess I just play this now. This fight's too scary to mess around in. Gremlin leader is not to be messed with. You get a shuriken and a fairy in a bottle? Okay, now... Oh my good lord. Power through plus or second wind plus? Power through is certainly a dense block card. 20 block for 1 energy. That's exactly what we want. I'll take it. Now we'd be pretty happy with an evolve. We can probably feed in this fight. Probably. Although I should have left the sentry alive, I suppose. Oh well. Classic. So, could kill right now. We can maybe feed and heal a bit if we continue. Try to continue. Want to feed here. I want it. So we'll deal 21 damage. Pretty cool, actually. We do get meat on the bone, so this is really only like taking 10. I have lots of healing in my potions, so I will take this hit willingly. Ow. Tasty. Yeah, then we can drink the blood pot. We're actually at 79 health. Surprise. Here's a Dark Embrace. Headbutt is also very good here. Take a Dark Embrace, though. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw a card. Dark Embrace is lots of card draw for only one card played, which makes it really good with Velvet Choker in particular. Which Havoc Plus is the opposite of that. Let's see, we do Bash, Cleave, Reaper. Seems fine. Could use the Dupe Pot here to achieve more stuff, but I don't think I need to. Health goes up, health goes down. Can't explain that. Not always going to play that Dark Embrace, mind you. But it's nice to have. Nervous Glitch, thanks for the Prime sub and the 6 months. Sub ports. Wait a minute. This has all gone wrong. I missed my feed. Well, shoot. In that case, let's kill the middle guy. Try to land our feed here. Okay, perfect. We need to take a little bit more damage so that the feed doesn't deactivate when the doesn't deactivate the meat on the bone. So I don't want to power through. I want to play defend here. Take 5 more. And then we can feed eventually. Nom nom. So there's the heal 12. Back up to 67. Get a pen nib. Every 10th attack we play is doubled in damage. Very, very strong with Reaper. And Heavy Blade, for that matter. Which I think is our next upgrade, the Heavy Blade. So that we can kill the boss with a pen nibbed, superpowered attack. Yes, Root Reducer. Tingsha and Tough Bandages proc once per card you discard. I think Arma the Clothesline here. Strip the artifacts off our boss. Seems fine. Then when we play the second Shockwave, it works on everybody. Good opportunity to get Dark Embrace in play. We can't play 3 attacks as we don't have 5 energy yet. Might steal my Berserk. Be a little sad. Guess we bonk you then. Just a Reaper. Here's Berserk. Excellent. Can't play 3 attacks is a little sad. I'm going to take 4 damage to avoid putting 2 wounds into the discard pile. And I guess they're each going to have a Reaper. That's unfortunate. It means we can't Reaper 3 targets no matter what. Oh well. So it goes sometimes. This timing on Shockwave means we have reduced damage from Hyper Beam. fact, we can even armaments the shockwave, which I quite like. And I'd prefer not to kill the orb immediately, because I want to kill it next turn to get Reaper into hand, so we can Reaper our health back. Let's hit this one. What's the play here? If I do pot the Heavy Blade, we can just win right now. Somewhat tempting. But I think we want to do Strike, Heavy Blade here, Reaper here. Get back the other Reaper, heal above the 43 health, take a bunch of damage. Ow. And then we have Pen-Nibbed Clothesline. Good enough for me. We know we're drawing feed next turn, so I'd prefer not to play the Pommel Strike, so we can try to feed. If I play Pommel Strike, we guarantee draw feed, and we have to go around again. Of course, we could also have to do that if I fail to kill. Fair enough. Fair enough. We can survive for long enough. We got this. It's too much damage now. Happy New Year, Paradox. Happy New Year. To you as well. Alright, don't kill me, though. Hyper Beam. No, we're good, we're good. This does 20... You've got 29. So strike. Feed. Delicious. And nutritious. That, my friends, is a very good Limit Break plus. Double your strength. We have not one, not two, but 3 different ways to gain strength, and a Shuriken. And 2 Reapers. This is an awesome Limit Break. Yoink. Exhume, meanwhile, not too bad, but because you have to play Exhume and then play an exhausted card again, it's 2 card plays, which is really limited for Velvet Choker. Really limiting for Velvet Choker, rather. Fusion Hammer seems like pretty free energy here, but do we want more energy, or do we prefer something like more card draw with Snecko Eye? Actually, Snecko Eye looks kind of insane. Snecko Eye is insane here. Roy G. Biv with the Prime sub in the 17 months. Happy New Year. We could be 5 energy Snecko Eye if we play the Berserk. Snecko Eye is also a really good card draw, and it's card draw without requiring us to play cards. So it's a nice synergy with the Choker. I could also see going Black Star here, although we might not get to fight that many elites in Act 3 because we haven't taken the Burning Elite yet. Let's go Snecko Eye. Draw 2 additional cards each turn, and we start Combat Confused, meaning that our cards are random cost. Oh boy, and we get to go to 2 shops, meaning we can remove twice with the Smiling Mask, here and here. Lose 2 strikes. Quite like that. I quite like that. Should be able to leave this fight at full health. Probably. Maybe. If they're not all very aggro. But my face. Have you considered my face, though? Yeah, etc. Stark Embrace first. Yes. We'll even Berserk here. Still want to land the feed in this fight, so we want to end the fight with feed to make that happen. Can almost do here. I can do here. Marvelous. We're at 113 out of 113 now. We can easily take a second heavy blade. We have so much strength in a Snekawai, so super click on that. If I see an upgraded one, I'll take that one too. There's an offering plus in this shop. There's a feel no pain in this shop. There's a lot of things in this shop. This feel no pain's not that good. We don't have that many exhausting cards. Alexifo says, does upgrading a random cost card increase its cost if the upgraded cost is higher? When you upgrade a cost that's had its when you upgrade a card that has its cost modified, the new cost is set to the cost of the upgraded card only if upgrading the card normally changes the cost of the card and the card is not already zero cost, and we're not talking about Eviscerate or Blood for Blood. Actually, Eviscerate doesn't change with an upgrade. And we're not talking about the card Blood for Blood. It's a bit weird. So, Barricade is a pretty good example. Barricade is normally 3 cost, upgrades to 2 cost. If you have a 0 cost Barricade in your hand and you upgrade it, it stays 0 cost. If you have a 1 cost Barricade in your hand and you upgrade it, it goes to 2 cost. 2 costs would stay the same, and a 3 cost Barricade, when upgraded, would go down to 2 cost. It's weird. It's weird. It's very weird. I wonder if I don't want Feel No Pain. What about the Abacus, maybe? That would definitely give block sometimes. Is Snecko Enlightenment a thing? Not really. Snecko ends up overriding the Enlightenment, usually. We'll skip. We'll skip. Ooh, transform a card. Let's transform Strike into Offering Plus. Seems okay to me. Not a great Joker card, but I won't say no. We do get offered Medical Kit. I was thinking about that. And another Dark Embrace. True Grit Plus is pretty good as well. Maybe I should have taken the Abacus. Medical Kit with Velvet Choker is quite bad upon review. But True Grit seems fine. Striker Move seems fine. We could think about Purity Plus here. That's pretty powerful. Rather just take a second win, though. I'm going to continue to keep my money here. Wonder if it's ever worth buying a Power Potion. Our potions are good enough. Snack time. That's the first time we've actually been prevented from playing a card by Choker. Not that I want to play the Reaper. Another spot weakness or another True Grit? Let's take a second spot weakness, as this deck is all about the strength gain. Now we have 2 spot weaknesses, 2 Inflames, and a Limit Break. That should be a very good Limit Break. excessively good. $168 damage. Seems alright. I think feeding this fight's gonna be really hard. Oh well. We're not going to do that. But I'll, like before, gain a bunch of max health anyway, this time with a mango, bringing us to 131. Easy game. Easy game. Cool. We are chunky. That's probably enough max health that we are under really no threat through the rest of the run, but we'll see. If we could find the pair, it'd be even better. Recall. I want to upgrade Demon Form, but it's not in my deck yet. We'll wait until the last fire to upgrade. Excuse me, where's my strength? Hello? There we go. Okay, Choker really stopped us here for once. But that's okay. Is it, though? I suppose that it is. I will simply heal this back after the fact. What are hit points for if not using, after all? I mean, really. Too much. Tasty. We get more block relics, not more max health relics. Free block on turn 3, also a good way to survive. 11 block for 1 card, also not a bad way to survive. We certainly want to get a little bit of defense in this deck. Looks like we're in a very strong position now. Exceedingly strong, one might say. Gotta take the blue key over the frozen egg, that's fine. We took the strawberry earlier. No, it was the smiling mask, which has saved us 150 gold. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all, if I do say so. I'll shockwave. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see here. Take damage first, and then you heal. So you're allowed to do shenanigans like that. One more shrug? Maybe? One more good block card seems wise. And I like that it draws. Got one more elite coming up. I'll keep Berserk. I think Berserk's actually pretty good. Guess I'll lose this True Grit. Feels bad. Glad we took that shrug, I guess. Yeah. Over 140 max health. More than enough. I think about 120 is usually the point at which you no longer need more. But, of course, more is always better. Bigger safety blanket, just in case things go really, really badly. Pretty unlikely. Can too much strength ever be a negative? With feed, it can be. If you can't land feed because all of your other attacks kill, then you might have a problem. Pretty rare for that to be an issue, though. Usually you want more strength, always. Usually. Choose one card to play, huh? Bummer. Well, easy enough to get that health back. So, for example, a situation where too much strength could be a bad thing here. If I have so much strength that I cannot play Reaper and then feed, then we have too much strength. Of course, we also want to be able to do that while it's tangible. Need some tang. Some tange. Alright, just like before, please die, and then drop the pair. Strike dummy. I don't think we have any of those. I knew it! I told you, Twitch chat, I wanted to upgrade Demon Form, but it wasn't in my deck yet. Now we can upgrade it. This was foretold by the elders. Upgraded with armaments, of course. Of course I'm playing Berserk. Why wouldn't I? Full health is free. Full-ish health. Close enough. Can we eat the transients? That is the question. Should have done math a bit more precisely there. I wonder if dupe potting the heavy blade was actually a feed. Either way, we get very close to a kill, and I'm pretty happy with that. One more for the road? No, we got demon form. We good. We good. Let us upgrade that demon form. And proceed. Ouch. Slight ouch. Easily worth it to get Berserk down. At least in my professional opinion. All we have to do is get to 30 strength and this fight will be over. And, well, we're already at 28, so bad news for you, Time Eater. Ooh, I forgot the choker there. It was close. Oh, let's mess that up. Almost, but not quite. Nice. Bonk. And chomp. Tasty. Next up is the Awakened One, whose bird nerds are almost as easily fed upon. I don't think I want to play Berserk in this fight. Just want to play Reaper, Demon Form, and a bunch of limit breaks. Heal out of control. Get rid of that. Oh, sure. Perfect. Ouch or whatever. So much health, it barely matters. Kind of ridiculous, actually. Bad turn for Reaper, though. Concerning. Okay, I might regret not playing Berserk just a bit. Only a bit, though. So you're dead. Now I can play it. Easy. Full heal. Also easy. Get squished. And Nibs on 9, and we're at full health. It's just that easy, Twitch chat. Two thump, two thump, two thump, a deep pulsing dread could be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of this evil? You ready your big stick and deal 2064. 20 Nintendo 64. Have I been here before? Can I play the other heavy blade? One of the shockwaves. Probably just the heavy blade. Heavy blade seems good. Turn it into a murder card. And we have 253 gold for this shop. Power Potion is back. I do like Power Pot, but we have good potions, so I think we're fine. Flame Barrier is a pretty good block card. Clockwork Souvenir can block either vulnerable or the self-vulnerable of Berserk. Either or is really good. Actually, this is really nice. Souvenir seems indeed quite good. And we can remove the last strike, which is also fine by me. We don't need strike, we got Heavy Blade. So yeah, let's go Clockwork Souvenir, strike remove. And onwards to greatness. I think we're in a perfect position to crush some nerds. But what about the value boot? Indeed, Twitch chat. What about the boot? What about it? Let's see, we've got 3 more cards. I can do Limit Break, Defend, Clothesline without any additional cards played, or without playing Offering or anything. I can just keep the pendant. Definitely play Limit Break for 6 strength. Offering doesn't seem worth it. Might as well play this. It's a lot of damage. Can always heal back what we take here, after all. Yeah, we just kill you. Get out of here. Just kill you too? Maybe. Yes. So I'm not going to try to full heal? Well, yeah, I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother. Good enough for me. Get even more max health in a fruit juice, although it's better to keep these potions. Carnage, Havoc, Seeing Red. No, thank you. I think we're in spectacular shape here. This deck should, quite frankly, clobber the heart. We're going to get a lot of free block from the Boat Relics. No vulnerable thanks to Souvenir. We have tons of max health and a revive and 2 Reapers. We shouldn't come even close to dying here. But draw order can change everything, of course. This is a pretty sad turn 1. Not the worst I've seen. Probably just going to dupe Demon Form. But let's upgrade this Dark Embrace. We've talked about this. It goes from 3 cost to 1 cost. You can even see the preview there. So that saves me some energy, enough to play Shockwave. No. Okay, definitely not a great turn 1, but it's perfectly fine. We don't need a good turn 1 for this fight. And this is more than adequate if we just dupe pot Demon Form here. Spot Weakness and Shockwave. Seems perfectly adequate. Expensive. I guess just Inflame Heavy Blade. We could think about trying to play Berserk or some nonsense, but we just want to hit back quickly and powerfully. Lots of health to spare, after all. We should have just taken the damage rather than add 2 wounds there. Don't think it matters, though. 1 Heavy Blade is now damage capped, so we don't even actually need this Limit Break. There's no longer any benefit. No Reaper either. Okay, do 500 damage, but I'm allowed to. No Heavy Blade this turn, just double Reaper. Which is not actually a kill. In fact, I can only do 1 Reaper. Bad. Wow, that almost was really bad. Delicious. GG, Twitch chat. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And don't forget to check out Baalorlord Plays for variety content. Click the blue Baylor icon to subscribe.